So, it's raining right now, and I have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm supposed to be doing my homework, but I thought it was a good time to, make this video. Anyways, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy JB here, and welcome back to some more Freaky Friday. Now, if you don't know what Freaky Friday is by now, then that's fine, because we just barely started the first episode. But yeah, if you don't know what Freaky Friday is a show where our small little community in YouTube gather around all together into one big group, and then after that we just all lay down in our cozy beds and then feeling relaxed, and then we enjoy watching some of these scary videos. So yeah. Also, for starters, if you haven't watched the first episode of Freaky Friday, then I'll put the link down in the description. Go ahead, watch it, for your own sake, of course. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and with that all being said, first video. Now the first video that we will be watching for today is again uploaded by Snarled, and it is once again hosted by Markia, not Sapphire, but Markia. So yeah, without further ado, let's watch it.
Hey my dark darlings. These days we have many ways to stay in touch with family, even when we can't visit them in person.
Wait. This is probably a sponsor video, so let's just skip that.
A few inches later.
Hey, I'm Markia.
Hey.
Want to hear something scary?
That gets me every time, dang.
Not alone.
Inspired by a true story.
Connecting with others staves off focusing on the quiet corners of our own homes. Dance challenges, duets, videos, and more. The biggest fear could be doing your most and flopping. Unfortunately, becoming viral isn't all it's cracked up to be either. The onslaught of phone notifications woke Ari up around 3 in the morning. Wondering why their phone was buzzing, Ari blinked at the alerts from the app where they'd uploaded themselves doing the latest dance challenge. The clip was going viral, much to Ari's surprise.
Dang.
Why is my video getting so many shares? Ari wondered, opening the app to see what people were saying. The video played automatically, and Ari laughed, looking at themselves. Oof, I am awkward, they thought. Are people making fun of me? The most liked comment read, 13 seconds had me dead. And other comments had skull reactions and ghost emojis after words like, creepy, when you see it. Weirded out,
Dang.
Ari replayed the video and stopped at 13 seconds. They were crouched down by the stairs, stuck in a pose just before jumping into the air. Staring hard at the surroundings around themselves, Ari's vision landed on something strange. On the stairs was a small face, peeking out from between the bars. Zooming in, they saw what looked like a ghostly boy watching them with a round face and bowl cut, just sitting there.
That is creepy.
When the video resumed, Ari jumped and the boy's face on the staircase was gone. Ari was home alone. Immediately, Ari put the phone on the bedside table and turned on the bedroom lights. Opening the door, they flipped the hall lights on too. The stairs creaked. It's only the house shifting, Ari said out loud. But just to be sure they were alone, Ari stepped over to the top of the stairs and looked down. Below them, outside the cone of light spilling from above, was darkness. Out of that dark, the boy appeared, crawling up the stairs towards Ari. With a scream, Ari ran back to their room. Ari got back in bed and hid under the blanket. They took a deep breath, questioning what they saw. There was a succession of knocks on the door. A gasp caught in Ari's throat and their phone buzzed twice. Reaching out to grab it, they saw a small hand swipe it with a giggle. Ari hid under the blanket as the shadows of the small boy ran around the room. The light switch was then flicked off. Engulfed in darkness and without a phone, Ari was terrified. What did this ghost kid want? Paralyzed with fear, a chill took over the room. A weight shifted onto the mattress. The light of Ari's phone glowed through the blanket, getting closer and closer. Throwing the blanket away, Ari jumped off the bed and ran to the light switch. When the room was illuminated, something fell against their feet. It was Ari's phone. Looking at the screen, Ari noticed it was on the app, recording on selfie mode. And that's when the little boy appeared behind them, hovering over their shoulder. It stretched its jaw in a hollow moan, making Ari shriek and run from the room, a haunting laughter behind them as they ran downstairs. When Ari looked at their phone, the option to upload popped on the screen. Replaying the recorded scare over and over, Ari looked to the stairs and the ghost sat looking on. It dawned on Ari that the ghost boy must have seen that it was noticed in the first video. Noticed for the first time and no longer alone. Is it that you want them to see you? Ari hesitantly asked the ghost boy. The ghost boy nodded, clapping, eager to go again. It was ready to scare more people into watching them both. Ari hit upload. We can do another one tomorrow. Heart still racing, Ari wondered just what the spirit might do if it wasn't appeased. What if the next video didn't get as much attention or go viral like the first? Will the ghost boy turn on them?
Yes, more,
the spirit ordered as its jaw unhinged in a big ghastly smile. The next night, there was a knock on Ari's door. Ari knocked back and the door opened. It was time for the next video.
Oh no, that is messed up.
Something's...
Oh my god. You know, that's actually messed up. They never even gave backstory about that ghost boy. What the freak? I just don't get it, man. I mean, yes, it was a scary story and a happy one because, you know, all the ghost boy wanted to do was, you know, become popular and become noticed for the first time. But if that ghost boy was in my house, you wouldn't want to mess with me, man. I would just straight away Naruto run to the police station and then yeah, I will, no, seriously, I will be Naruto running to the police station. I don't care if they don't believe me or not, but if there's a ghost boy in my house, I will just straight away move out of the house and go live in another place. I'm sorry, if you want to become noticed, no way, nuh-uh. This is my channel, and there's no way you're gonna become popular, more popular than me. Not today, man, not today. This next one is called True Horror Ouija Board Story Animated, and it's uploaded by Onesie Entertainment. So, without further ado, let's watch the scary video. True Horror Ouija Board Story Animated. Hold on, wait. Ah, dang it, it was muted.
A few moments later.
True Horror Ouija Board Story Animated. Hold on, wait. Ah, dang it, it was muted. True Horror Ouija Board Story Animated.
For this story, my name will be Charlie.
Wait. The guy's voice though. Dang. You know, I actually can talk like that too. Voice acting.
In this video, my boy will be named Charlie.
Oh my god. If the narrator's voice was like that, then everybody would watch that. Would watch the movie or video that he narrated.
Years ago, my first year of college, I lived in a dorm.
Okay.
But if only y'all knew what was going to happen. I I earned a scholarship to college for baseball, and all the players lived in one dorm.
Okay.
Being that I was a freshman, they roomed me with a senior so he could show me what right looks like. He was a pretty tough guy who no one would mess with, so I felt like I was in good hands. It was the winter, and by that time of the school year, I was pretty set in my ways and comfortable. I was invited to a house party that one of the sororities were throwing, so I went with a few friends. When we got there, it was like any other party. People were outside, and some were inside having fun.
Okay.
While inside, there was music playing, along with people playing video games in one room, and it looked like a board game going on in the other. That was upstairs. After a while, I went upstairs to see why anyone would be playing a board game at a party. When I got to the room, I noticed that it was the most quiet room in the house, which was odd to me. When I walked in the room, there were 4 girls and a guy sitting at a table. I asked what was going on, and they said they were using the Ouija board. I thought it sounded interesting, so I joined.
Well, I know what it is, so I would not join. No thanks. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I was checking out the camera for a moment there.
But I never really believed in that type of stuff. While we were messing with the board, it said that there was a girl in the room. But I think that one of the other people that were playing moved it, so I left. That's when unexplainable stuff would happen to me in my dorm. I'd hear laughing in our hall.
You know, some people who are skeptic about ghosts can sometimes give disrespect to them. And trust me, if you disrespect ghosts, you really don't want to mess with them. Not me. I mean, I'm not skeptic, and of course I do respect ghosts because, you know, before this they were once alive people, and ghosts are now dead people, so of course you should give them some respect because, you know, what they say, some ghosts are not that bad. You know what? Forget it.
Always at odd times of the night.
Screaming!
Knocks on the window. And I started to have bad dreams.
Oh no!
I told my roommate, but he told me it was stress from our upcoming midterms. That went on for about 2 weeks. Then one night everything changed for both of us. I remember it being a Thursday night when this happened. I was asleep in the middle of the night, and all I heard was, "Charlie! Charlie! Charlie, wake up!"
The heck?
I remember making noises and being half asleep, but I acknowledged him. Then he said something that woke me up immediately.
"Charlie, what the fuck is that in the corner?"
I looked in the corner of the room and I swear there was a silhouette of a girl.
Oh no!
I was so afraid that I jumped off the top bunk and I told my roommate to get up and run, but he was so petrified. He was under his covers quivering. Then she spoke.
Why do you seem so scared? All I wanted to do was play with you.
Oh no, okay.
I told him
that is
I'm out and we both ran out of our room. He was yelling as she's talking. After that, we were both so shaken that we never went back to that room. We called the police, but when they came, they never found any girl. I don't know if it was because of the house party, Ouija board game, or coincidence, but that was a moment that I'll never forget. To this day, I still hear odd noises throughout the night wherever I go.
Dang. Uh-oh. So, that's it? Really? Okay. I mean, like, dang, you see, this is why you don't mess with Ouija boards, man. Seriously, you don't want to mess with them. Once you play, it will never stop looking for you. Also, I heard the game was made by Hasbro. What the freak? The company who created Transformers action figures? What the freak? I can't get over this, man. I can't get over this. People nowadays don't listen. They still do it. I don't know why. Once this video is done, I'm out of here. Now this next video is called My Neighbor Was a Serious Stalker, and it was uploaded by, hang on, was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, again by 1C Entertainment. So yeah, without further ado, let's watch this video. And yeah, this is the last video for today, so yeah. My neighbor was a serious stalker.
When I was
Dang.
7 or 8 years old, a man moved to my neighborhood.
Okay.
He was around his 60s and
Oh, dang.
introduced himself to me. His name was Tom. He was the only one who spoke English fluently in our neighborhood,
Oh.
but he always tried to speak our native language. He seemed really nice at first. One day after school, my friends and I saw a new cafe in our neighborhood. We were curious and wanted to know how many desserts they had, so we stopped by and looked inside. Then we heard someone say, "Hello, kids." He then said, "Come on in. You can have all the desserts you want for free."
Oh no.
Without thinking, we went inside and stayed there for 2 hours.
The heck, man? Don't you haven't your mom told you not to trust strangers? You're in serious trouble right now. Ow.
After that, we soon stayed there almost every day after school. Everyone started to like Tom. One day, we went to his cafe like we usually did, but for some reason, I felt kind of uncomfortable. Because at some point, I noticed that there were only kids inside his shop. Tom came to me and said, "Hey, I saw you yesterday with a cat. Do you like cats?" I said yes, and he proceeded to talk to me more. He told me that he has 8 cats in his house and showed me
yeah. I seriously need to end this video as quickly as possible. Come on, when is the video gonna end?
pictures of his cats. All of a sudden, one of his pictures from inside his wallet fell to the floor.
Oh.
I picked it up and I could see a girl's face with blonde curly hair and green eyes.
And I wonder who was that. Also, she said that there were only little girls, like, you know, kids inside that shop, right? Dang, he was a really serious stalker. A serious one. I guess he was so obsessed with little girls that he became a stalker. And I wonder who that person is.
I thought that she was his granddaughter, but what he told me next was a huge shock. He said, "Oh, this is my wife. She lives in London right now."
What?
I was confused because the girl in the picture was just a kid, maybe 14 or 15 years old.
Dang!
I thought that he was lying or something. Then I got up. Oh, I forgot. My mom is waiting for me.
And leave.
So
leave
I
now.
quickly left the shop and went back home.
Oh,
Then
boy.
I just hugged my mom. The next day when I got to school, there were policemen everywhere. I didn't understand what was going on. Then one police officer walked over to me and he said, "Kid, you have to come with us." They
Okay.
also called my parents, so we went to the police station together.
Wait a minute.
It turned out that
Don't tell
Tom's
me.
warrant was served. They found lots of data on his computer about the young girls who were raped by him.
Oh my
He
god.
even lied about his name. His real name was Hardin.
Dang.
The worst and most horrible thing was when they entered his room. The entire wall was covered with my pictures.
Oh,
When they
no.
said this to my parents, I was terrified.
And you
So
fainted.
I fainted. The police arrested him, and he was put in jail for several years.
Yeah, that's
Now
right.
I'm 18 years old,
That's
but
what
I
you
am still afraid. According to my neighbors, he's returning to our neighborhood. I don't want to go out, and
What?
I don't even know what to do. If anyone has any advice,
Oh,
please
no.
help me and let me know what I should do.
The freak was it? Well, dang. So that was it? That was it, and according to your neighbor, he said he's coming back to your house. What? So that's it? What? So... Dang, hopefully she was fine after all of that. There's big thunder out there. I need to end this video quickly as possible. Well, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more, then go ahead, please hit that like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. And of course it helps the video a lot, and share this with your friends if you want to. And of course, as usual, this is Danny JB signing off.